Willie Nelson, born on April 29, 1933 in Abbott, Texas, is not only a country music icon but also a symbol of Americana. His career spans over 7 decades, during which he crafted a distinctive voice and musical style that blended country, blues, jazz, and folk influences. Raised by his grandparents during the Great Depression, Willie's love for music began early, nurtured through his experiences in church and small-town dance halls. By his teenage years, Nelson was already writing songs and performing on local radio. In the 1960s, he found early success as a songwriter in Nashville, penning hits like Crazy and Nightlife. Despite finding success in songwriting, Nelson struggled with the commercial restrictions of Nashville's mainstream country music scene, leading him to venture back to Texas, where he became a pioneer of the outlaw country movement alongside legends like Waylon Jennings and Johnny Cash. The outlaw country movement and legendary albums. In the early 1970s, Nelson's decision to move back to Texas marked a turning point in his career. Together with other country music outlaws, including Waylon Jennings and Chris Christopherson, he helped define the outlaw country movement. Rejecting the commercialized sounds of Nashville, Nelson embraced a more raw and authentic style of music that emphasized personal storytelling and emotion. His albums Shotgun Willie, 1973, Red-Headed Stranger, 1975, and Stardust, 1978, not only earned critical acclaim, but solidified his status as a trailblazer in country music. These albums, filled with a unique blend of country, blues, jazz, and folk, reflected his distinct voice and vision. Willie's music transcended genres, and as he became a mainstream star, he also gained recognition for his free-spirited personality and his commitment to social justice causes, including his advocacy for marijuana legalization and family farmers. Iconic hits and cultural impact. Willie Nelson's career skyrocketed throughout the 1970s and 1980s, making him one of the most beloved figures in American music. His hit songs like Always on My Mind, On the Road Again, and Angel Flying Too Close to the Ground became anthems of resilience, wanderlust, and love. Nelson's presence was unmistakable, not just because of his voice, but also his signature appearance, which included long braids, a weathered face, and a bandana. These traits made him one of the most recognizable figures in American culture. Throughout his career, Willie collaborated with a diverse range of artists, from Ray Charles and Norah Jones to Dolly Parton and Snoop Dogg, further expanding his influence beyond the country music world. His advocacy work, including co-founding Farm Aid in 1985, showed his commitment to causes that affected everyday people, further cementing his place as not just a musician, but a cultural force. Willie Nelson's personal struggles and triumphs. Beyond the public spotlight, Willie Nelson's personal life was complex and at times tumultuous. He's been married 4 times and fathered 8 children, each relationship contributing a unique chapter to his life story. His first marriage to Martha Matthews, which began in 1952, was marked by domestic discord, with Willie recounting incidents of abuse. Despite the challenges of their marriage, he maintained a deep bond with his children. Tragedy struck in 1991 with the death of his son, Billy Hugh Nelson Jr., by suicide, which profoundly impacted Willie. His second marriage, to Shirley Colley, ended after she discovered that Nelson had fathered a child with another woman. After several years, he married Connie Kopke in 1971, with whom he had another daughter. However, this relationship too ended in divorce in 1988. In 1991, Willie married Annie D'Angelo, a makeup artist he met on the set of Stagecoach. This would become his longest and happiest marriage, and together they had 2 sons, Lucas and Jacob. Reconciliation and a new chapter. In 2012, Willie Nelson learned of a daughter he had fathered with longtime friend Mary Haney in 1953. Her name was Linda Renee Barley, later known as Renee Butts. Renee had been adopted and raised under a different name and reached out to Willie years later. They met and developed a relationship, and in 2016, Renee publicly acknowledged Willie as her father. Unfortunately, Renee passed away in 2017, just a few years after reconnecting with Willie. Despite the short time they had together, their reunion marked a heartfelt moment in Willie's family life. Through all the ups and downs, Willie has remained candid and reflective about his personal life. His relationships and experiences have deeply influenced his music, which often explores themes of love, loss, and the human experience, resonating with listeners worldwide. Guitarists who shaped Willie's sound. A deep appreciation. Another guitarist Willie admires is Chet Atkins, the master of finger-picking country guitar. Atkins was a key figure in the Nashville sound and influenced Willie's approach to playing. Willie admired Atkins's ability to blend country, jazz, and pop in his guitar work, and he was particularly struck by Atkins's musicality and smooth, fluid playing. Watching Atkins perform live was a transformative experience for Willie, inspiring him to incorporate more subtlety and grace into his own technique. Willie also expressed admiration for B.B. King, the king of blues. King's ability to create emotion with minimal notes was something Willie deeply respected. Nelson admired King's soulful approach to the guitar, which taught him that sometimes less is more. The two legends often performed together, and their mutual respect for each other's music formed a deep bond. The legacy of Merle Travis and Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Merle Travis, the Kentucky-born guitarist and songwriter, also influenced Willie's playing style. Travis's finger-picking technique, which combined rhythmic bass patterns with melodic leads, shaped the sound of country guitar for generations. Nelson appreciated Travis not just for his playing, but for his storytelling through music, with songs like 16 Tons capturing the working-class experience. Willie has often credited Travis for shaping his understanding of rhythm and melody in his guitar playing. Additionally, Sister Rosetta Tharpe, a gospel guitarist and singer, played a significant role in shaping Willie's approach to the guitar. Tharpe's electrifying performances and energetic stage presence left a lasting impression on Nelson. Her ability to blend sacred lyrics with secular guitar playing resonated with Willie, whose music has always sought to bring people together, regardless of genre. Jimi Hendrix, a guitar innovator and influence. No list of great guitarists would be complete without Jimi Hendrix, whose boundary-pushing, genre-defying guitar work earned him a place on Willie's list of favorites. While their musical styles were worlds apart, Willie recognized Hendrix's revolutionary approach to the guitar. Hendrix's ability to make the guitar speak, scream, and weep within a single solo was something Willie deeply admired. Though Willie never sought to imitate Hendrix, he has spoken about being inspired by his fearless creativity and his refusal to conform to musical norms. Hendrix's influence helped shape Willie's own approach to improvisation and expression, and it remains a significant part of his musical identity. The influence of Leon Russell and the lasting legacy. Willie Nelson also named his longtime friend and collaborator, Leon Russell, as one of his favorite guitarists. Though better known for his work as a pianist and songwriter, Russell was also an accomplished guitarist. Nelson and Russell shared a unique musical kinship, often collaborating in both the studio and on stage. Willie admired Russell's genre-blending approach, seamlessly combining elements of rock, gospel, blues, and country into his music. Russell's raw, soulful guitar work and gritty voice left a lasting mark on Willie, who often referred to him as a kindred spirit. Together, they created some of the most memorable musical moments of Willie's career, and their friendship continues to be a cornerstone of Willie's legacy. Health struggles and resilience. Willie Nelson's legendary career has not been without its health challenges. In 1981, while on vacation in Hawaii, he experienced a terrifying health scare when his lung collapsed while swimming. The incident forced him to cancel several shows, highlighting the toll his smoking habits were taking on his health. Despite this, Nelson continued to smoke for several years, eventually quitting tobacco for the sake of his music and health. Over the years, he faced multiple battles with pneumonia, emphysema, and carpal tunnel syndrome. But true to his resilient spirit, he continued to fight, even undergoing cutting-edge stem cell therapy to improve his lung function in 2015. Nelson's determination to continue performing and creating music, despite his health struggles, serves as a testament to his passion and love for his craft. The Music Plays On, a testament to legacy. Throughout his career, Willie Nelson has built a legacy that transcends his music. His influence as a guitarist, singer, and songwriter has inspired countless musicians across genres. His ability to blend styles, convey deep emotion, and connect with audiences has made him a true icon. Even as he faced personal challenges, including health struggles and family losses, Willie has remained dedicated to his music. Through his resilience, passion, and authenticity, Nelson continues to inspire future generations of musicians. Whether on stage with his beloved Trigger or in his ongoing support of causes close to his heart, Willie Nelson's music and legacy remain as strong as ever.